Your name,
Ben Farron,
your occupation,
maths teacher.
and your specialist subject.
Christopher Hitchens,
The crusading journalist, polemicist, author, and critic known for his ferocious intellect, wit, and style. In 2 minutes. Starting now. Christopher Hitchens studied philosophy, politics, and economics at which Oxford College?
Balliol.
Yes, Hitchens' 1987 book Imperial Spoils, which addresses the appropriation of antiquities, is subtitled The Curious Case of the what?
Elgin Marbles.
Yes, during a 2007 interview with the American talk show host Sean Hannity, Hitchens suggested that the idea of an all-knowing God would be like living in which country?
North Korea.
Yes, what was the name of the work camp in Cuba that Hitchens visited in 1968, where he claimed that he wasn't allowed to leave the compound when he tried to go for a walk?
Campamento Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, on Boxing Day 1943, Hitchens' father Eric took part in the sinking of which German warship, an action Hitchens called a better day's work than any I have ever done?
Scharnhorst.
Yes, Hitchens claimed that he'd never had so much angry correspondence as when he described which prominent British politician as surprisingly sexy.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yes, Hitchens moved to America in 1981 after he was offered a job as a columnist at which magazine that he would continue to write for over the next 20 years before resigning in protest at its position on the invasion of Iraq.
The Nation.
Yes, about which televangelist and sometime adversary did Hitchens once quip, if you gave him an enema, he could be buried in a matchbox?
Jerry Falwell.
Yes, Hitchens discovered in his late 30s that he was of Jewish descent, and he later visited which city in Poland where his ancestors came from?
Gdansk.
No, Wrocław. What was the title of Hitchens' essay about his trip to North Korea, accomplished with another identity and bribes?
Visit to a Small Planet.
Yes, Hitchens was invited by the Vatican to testify against the planned beatification of which religious figure, whom he would later describe as a fanatic, a fundamentalist, and a fraud?
Mother Teresa.
Yes, Hitchens became a US citizen in 2007, taking the oath on the birthday of and in front of a monument dedicated to which president?
Jefferson.
Yes, Hitchens died in December 2011 at the age of 62 at the MD Anderson Cancer Center in which American city?
Houston.
It was Houston. And Ben, you had no passes, and at the end of that round, you've got 12 points.